How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and hey, this review might be a little late, but hey, we're taking a look at the Noir edition of EO. Charming, sexy, and all that stuff as usual. This time, that whip, she putting it to good use. Chips, dips, chains, and whips. That's what she probably enjoys, all four of those, right? So yeah, she does. It's all good. Okay, now this character, the original EO, is obviously a PvP character. The freebie 1-star that you get, the swimsuit one, is kind of, well, just go see that review for that one. Yeah, whatever. This one, it is definitely about the chains and the whips in this one. Let's go ahead and get into the skills. Skill number 1, Romantic Heart. It is a single target magic damage attack on the frontline enemy with the highest magic attack power and tempts the target for roughly about 4 seconds or so. Tempt is basically a charm. That's all well and good. The charm effect is definitely good. I like that. But the thing is, it's the target with the highest magic attack power, and typically, not all, but typically, a lot of those magic attack power characters are way in the back. And since this is a frontline damage charm dealy or whatever, will it really work? I'm sure in some groups it does. It probably does. A little bit. Skill number 2, the Magic Love Beam. I had to say beam weird there. Targets a frontline enemy with the highest magic attack power and drains their technique points. And then it'll turn around and give that technique points to an allied character with the highest magic attack power. And it's a pretty strong drain. I mean, it's what, about a quarter or a third of a Union Burst gauge? It's pretty good. So yeah, that's not terrible whatsoever. And it's also, it's harassment and a buff all wrapped in one. So it's kind of good. Kind of decent for the arena, right? Well, if you haven't guessed yet, this is definitely an arena character. I mean, that was kind of a no-brainer. EX skill increases her magic attack power. If you happen to have her at 5 stars, it greatly increases her magic attack power. And taking this character to 5 stars might not be necessary, but it don't hurt either. It's one of those iffy ones. All right, the Union Burst, the Magical Love Guidance. She can guide me wherever she wants. Frontline magic damage attack and small heal for all allies. The amount that she heals is kind of minuscule, but it does depend on the amount of damage she does. So the more damage she does, the more she heals. Now, exactly how much this is going to be, I have no frickin' clue. None whatsoever. But, could be good. Let's go ahead and throw her into combat, and definitely not PvP, because I have no idea where to put her in PvP. And if you didn't notice, I am tapped, like in the last couple of videos I've said, I am tapped on resources. I think I only got her at rank 9, so there's not much I can do in regards to that. Okay, now, obviously this character is a PvP character. It's an arena character. Let's slow this thing down so she can whoop in slow motion or something. It's a heart whip. I know she's got the heart whip. She whipping. She can use that on me. It's fine. Anyways, I do kind of like this, but I don't know. You know, love heart explosion. It kind of reminds me of Kuka, so whatever. All right, this character is obviously an arena only character. There's probably not going to be any use for her anywhere in any kind of boss fights or anything, unless there's some weird specific one. So there's no point into gearing her up for that. But you know, in the arena, I think she's only necessarily rated like an S tier. You know, she's not the greatest character in the arena. She's useful. There's groups for her, but she's just like whatever. That's really what this character is. It's like, yeah, whatever. Like the clothes, like the whips, chip, dip, chains, whips, it's all good. But, you know, this character is one that you can very, very, very much pass on. So far in my daily routine since this character has come out, I haven't run across her once. And if she was any kind of meta anything or whatever, I'm pretty sure I would have run across her. But here's the thing with that. Okay, like I said, she's kind of mainly for like harassment and the TP gauge charge, right? Steals technique points, that's the harassment, plus the charm, that's harassment, and she gives that technique points also to one of your allies with the highest magic attack power, right? So this is basically what you're trying to do. You're trying to put her in an offensive group in the arena that is a magic group. If you put her in anything else, she's not really going to do much of anything. It's really not. And if you have her go against a physical defense group, that might not pan out so well either. I mean, it could, depending on the group and mechanics and all this other weird stuff or whatever. Maybe Ninon has higher magic attack power than I realize. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. But that's essentially what she's doing. And I haven't seen her at all in the arena anywhere. Granted, it's an offensive character, so I really don't expect to see her on defense, but I'm sure there's a use for her. On offense, I haven't needed to see her or do anything with her at all. There's been like no pressure to me trying to rank this character up. I put a lot of pressure on myself to rank up all the characters, right? But I ain't got no gear left. I can't do it. So I can't really experiment as much as I'd like to. But that's the thing with this character. She's not that great. Honestly, to be blunt, not that great. Like, share, hit that notification button, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. This character is definitely one that when the banner comes around again, you can just absolutely pass on. She's not going to be any kind of meta. If they give her a unique equipment, I don't see that really helping out all that much. The meta of the arena is just, it doesn't seem like there was any place for her to just kind of slide into the meta or change the meta or do anything like that, as she's just kind of there. Yep. She can be there all she wants. She can take the whip and all that stuff. Yeah, I need to just stop because I'm looking at it over on this screen in bigger vision. If you know what I'm talking about, it's whatever. We'll see you in the next video.